Hey, sir, you gotta repent.
To watch this. Check
You gotta
this out.
repent, sir, for murdering babies.
Why?
Because it's a sin before God.
Why?
Wow.
Stinky breath.
Yeah,
Why?
that's pretty evil of you, sir.
Yeah, I am.
And I hope and pray that you.
Yeah. Ah,
Well, that's what you do to babies, huh?
yeah. I love it.
You love it, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I hope that you come to Christ, sir.
Oh, I never go to Christ.
I hope that you come to Christ,
No,
sir.
I don't go to Christ.
Yeah, you.
I don't listen to Christ.
You will have a darkened heart, sir.
I do have a darkened
Yeah.
heart. Yeah.
You have a darkened heart.
I do very, very much so.
And you will stand
Yeah.
before God in judgment
Yes,
day.
I
one day.
will. Every day.
You will stand before God in judgment
Yes,
day.
I will. Every day.
All of the babies that
I
you
love
have
it.
killed.
I love it.
Yeah, keep tearing the babies
Yeah, I
apart.
will.
Keep tearing the babies
I
apart.
will.
Keep tearing the babies apart. Yeah, sir. The babies, their blood screams from the ground.
Okay, let's talk about this for a second. I saw this a couple of days ago, and I'm watching it again. And forget the whole point. You know, we all know that there are pro-life people, you know, mostly Christian, Catholic, that are in front of these places that you know try to persuade people to not get an abortion. That's great. I'm all for it. Now, having said that, this guy, this doctor or abortionist, who, by the way, found out just yesterday that that guy, the you know, stinky breath, he passed away actually. I think about a year and a half or so ago. So God rest his soul, right? And I mean that. I'm not even being sarcastic. I really do. Now, the name of this video is called Demon Possessed, you know, a demonic abortionist, you know, because he acted in this video, as you saw, like he was demon possessed. You know, like I am the evil demon. Now, I can walk away, I walk away with this with two things in mind. One, did you notice at the end of the video how he kind of like, when the security guard went up to him to tell him, oh, somebody's here, and he kind of like phased out of that crazy diabolical rant and just looked at her like a normal person? Yes? Oh, okay. And he went back inside, you know, I'm like, okay, so it's one of two things. Either one, he was demonically possessed and it was just and the demon was actually manifesting itself at that moment, because the guy is, you know, I learned that him and his wife, they died months apart from each other, never had children. They never had children. So that's one thing to think. Now, he either died, I'm sorry, he either was demon possessed or he was just being a jerk. He was just being a jerk. You know, let's be real. You know, some people want to just be a-holes because they want to, you know, act that up. So, but in either case, it doesn't even matter if the guy was demon possessed or not, because somewhere in the back you can hear the demons giggling. Because you see, there's two kinds of evil. There's human evil and there's demonic evil. Sometimes they intertwine and interact based on the consent of the person, which can lead to oppression, possession, influence, things of that nature, in which case abortion has a long history of that on a wide scale. But when it comes to this gentleman, you know, there was obviously he had a serious problem. You know, as a matter of fact, he had his license taken away for malpractice. A couple of abortions that did not work out too well. You know, so that's something else I found out about him. So, you know, the guy wasn't playing with a full deck, I think. Whether he was possessed or not is still in question. I wouldn't like presume that immediately. Do I believe abortion is demonic? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't know what it was like in the last few months of his life. For all we know, he might have even repented of this atrocity and turned to Christ in truth. And I pray to God he did. You know, that would be wonderful. However, if he really was possessed with us, that takes it to another level, you know. But again, I don't know, and I can't judge it based on this video. Some people will conclude that. I don't want to conclude that. That's too hysterical to conclude. I want to be a little bit more clear about that. So I just want to share this with you guys about the horrors and evils of abortion. You know, this young Christian man, I don't think he was Catholic, but nonetheless, he was doing the right thing. He actually held his cool really good, but the guy went into his face. Sticky breath, and all that craziness. I was like, what the heck? He had to look like he had a coffee breath. It would have been better for him to say that. So, yeah, God bless you guys. This is Rev 21 Films, and I'll see you later.